Hello and welcome back to Codix-Pro Coding with Scratch, and I'm making a new series on how to use Scratch Addons, and I'll get you more to know what about Scratch Addons is. So, Scratch Addons make Scratch more to your liking, such as this. Now it looks like this, so you can customize it here and you can change it here like I made this. And to get this extension, you can go to the web store here or just search for Scratch Addons. And then as you can see here, you can install from Chrome or much more stuff like Chrome, Firefox, Edge, GitHub, from its source and more stuff. Well, I already have it in and I'll be showing you how to use it. So if we just create a new project to see how it looks, and you can put more additional features such as recolor custom blocks. Let's turn that on and look what happens. So you can change the color of the block such as like green, or you can customize it here like your default liking. I'll just, for example, like do motion blue, and I'll like recreate the move 10 steps. So you add an input steps, this steps, yeah, I think that should do it. I wonder if you can like change this and then take that off. Yeah. So I have this motion bit. It's more like I think you just take this bit here like to help you to know like if it's motion and more stuff. And you can like customize it. If I just delete this, yeah, and I'll make it again like this, I'll just do the space first this time, that'll help. Then I will unwrite it all again. Here, that makes more sense now. So basically you just drag it in here and put the steps here. So basically it's the same thing now, but just in my blocks. So it's now basically the same thing. When you drag it, it's 10 steps and more stuff. You can also add more additional features such as color. Like if you go to customizable block color, I'll just type in block color. Customizable block colors, turn that on. You can make it like to Scratch 2.0, the older version of Scratch, which is nearly coming Scratch 4.0. And I'll make a tutorial when that comes out on how to use it. So if I put Scratch 2.0 here, the colors are now different. If you want to make it look more like Scratch 2.0, I'll make a new video. And comment down below if you want me to make more like versions of Scratch, such as Scratch 1.4 and Scratch 2.0, because I mainly know how to make Scratch 2.0 and 1.4, but I'm not sure if I can make others ones. And yeah, you can also change the color of the blocks as I showed you here, and change the color here. Sometimes you have to refresh it if you don't want that settings again. That makes more like a difference. And there's also, if you just see here, there's a new extension which is now available, face sensing. You can now use it from the Scratch team, from Scratch Labs. I think there might be still Scratch Lab with this extension, so you can try it there before you can use it on Scratch. And you can add more official like costume editor snapping. You can like snap costumes like here. Instead of just like putting it in the middle, you can snap in more bits like next to, which is kind of useful for like thumbnails and more stuff like that. You can also like make more stuff with your what you very want. So like FPS counter, hide delete block button, hide new variables. So if I turn this on and I make a new variable, so make variable like random variable. Then, as I was saying, it will just hide instead of show. Without this feature, like when you create a new variable, so if I make a new variable right now, I'll just call this variable. The variable shows up as usual Scratch. And there's also, if you want to make more stuff so with variables, you can type in variable manager, or just write variable type switching, variable manager. Manager is kind of like helpful if you really like to use if there's many variables in a project. So at the moment I don't have any variables, but if I like make a variable right now, so I'll just call it H, because look at this. If you come to variables, you can change the name and it's way more easier. So like hello, now it's called hello here, and you can change what is the now setting. So like you can set it to a particular thing just from here. So like 1 2 3 4 5, enter 1 2 3 4 5. There's much more things, and if you like make much more variables like H D W, something like that, and you get mixed up, just type it in and then you already find it. See, and you can just delete variables from here, I think. No, but still this feature is very helpful. So if we delete every single variable here, yeah, and then we can hide this feature for now. And yeah, old studio layout. You can also change stuff from the website here. Editor, like also like in editor, like color, editor color, customizable default costume editor colors, editor dark mode and customizable colors. Turn that on. You can customize it to a particular bit. If you just hover over where it is, it will just like highlight what is going to change the color of. So as you can see, it puts it on like the sounds bit when I hover over this one. Or there's just normal like dark editors. So if I see here now, this looks like a green, gray and blue stuff, which is kind of helpful that you can like customize it for your feel. And you can also change the website color. So website dark mode, I'll just turn on the dark mode for now. And if I go to my profile, for example, it's dark mode now, which is kind of helpful. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial for today. This is the end of our very first video in the series of Scratch add-ons, and I hope you get better in using the Scratch add-ons and it comes helpful to you. See you.